Hi everyone, I'm here with a very quick call from the greeting farm and also a huge DT package from the rubber buggy. I'm so happy and I feel so blessed to have this in the mail just today. The shipping was very fast. Remembering that I live in Indonesia and Callie from the rubber buggy, she lives in the States, so this is pretty huge for me and I really am blessed for this. But anyway, I'm going to start with the small things first. So I got myself 2 yards. So this twine here, I thought it was going to be gold, but it's more like a cream khaki color, the twine here. So this is about 2 yards. And then I got myself the ink blending tool finally. I usually just use my makeup sponge, unused makeup sponge, but I want to try this one out. And if it goes well, I'm going to buy some of the refills on this for each color inks that I have. And then I got myself a lot of these Kaiser Craft stamps. These ones, oh my god, I really adore this type of stamp because you can actually turn them into it like a sentiment for a card, or you can make it into, you know, the subway art thing, chalkboard technique, lots and lots of it. And this is actually pretty cheap. She sells it I think at about $3, you know, we get discounts, we get store credit for that, so I got this for free. So anyway, this is called True Friendship and I love it. Friendship isn't a big thing, it's a million little things. Friends are special treasures of the heart. True friendship is seen through the heart, not through the eyes, and a friend is the nicest thing you can have and one of the best things you can be. Oh, I love it. Love it so much. And then another one is called Best Friends. A friend is someone who reaches your hand and touches your heart. A good friend knows all of your best stories. A good friend knows all your best stories. A best friend has lived them with you. So true. And I really love this as well. Your friendship is a special gift, generously given, happily accepted, and deeply appreciated. Right? I mean, like, you can create a card and it could be the center point. I like this one as well. This is called Today. So this is pretty large. So, and this is really good for Project Life. You know, if you're doing Project Life, this would be perfect as well. And then Hip Hip. This is the one that I've been wanting. You know, I can never get enough of birthday stamps, so I love it. Hip Hip Hooray, it's your birthday. Birthday love from me to you. And I love this one as well. Count your life by smiles, not tears. Count your age by friends, not years. And then I got this Way of Life. Also pretty big. You know, I love it. And this one also caught my eyes. It's really pretty, you know. Life is about all the pretty little things. So true, right? I like it. And then this one is called Dream Big because it's also pretty big. I love the sentiments here. A day spent together becomes a memory to treasure and dare to dream big. I kind of like to make cards with this as well for masculine cards because, you know, sometimes a lot of my friends, you know, they don't really like the cutesy stamps that I got, like boy images, so I would turn these sentiments into cards for them. I also got some texture stamps. This is the wood grain stamp. It was really popular in here in Jakarta, and they ran out of this stamp quite fast because this is actually pretty cheap as well. I think this was about $3 or $4. Also got the wood panel, which is pretty much, you know, almost the same. I mean, like, it's a wood texture. And perfume. This is kind of like the you know, corner or border type of stamp, and it's really nice to get that vintage shabby looking project going on. And then I got a lot of, well, not a lot, but some of these Prima Doll stamps. I really love it. These are my first ever sets of Prima Doll stamps. I didn't realize how big they were, and I kind of like, oh, how would I stamp that, you know, because I have a set of stamping blocks, but I didn't think it was like big enough for this, so I had to turn them this way and kind of like corner to corner for this big of a stamp. But I love them. I love the quality of the rubber. It's so nice. And I just love the hand-drawn look. I know a lot of my friends, especially those who work in the fashion magazines. I worked in a fashion magazine for 4 years, so I got a lot of friends in the area, in the industry, and I think they love and appreciate this so much. I love this one, you know, it's very chic, very modern looking. Look at the wedges, it's just so trendy. And then this one is pretty simple. I think this one's called Riley. I don't know, because they don't write the name of the stamp on the back. But yeah, I really love it. Nice. Another one I got is this one. The high heels, very pretty. And the crop jacket here, so nice and trendy. And then I got the smallest one. I think this is the first ever to come out, I think. Yeah, and I like it. I like it a lot. You know, the skirt would be really nice to be paper pieced, and the heels are very, very trendy. I have one of these pumps, so yeah. I also got the tag pad. You know, for $7. This is quite, you know, I mean, it's substantial. The weight of the cardstock is very, very good, and the size is quite huge. And you know, it's pretty neutral for you to alter or put, you know, whatever papers you want. I love the texture. It's very nice. You know, the backing is pretty smooth and kind of like you know, thin chipboard like. So this is really nice, guys. If you want to make something with your Prima Dolls, I really suggest you go and get this one as well. I think I might go and get the wink stamp. I didn't think that was actually, you know, like, I really needed it, but now that I saw a lot of the projects, I thought, yeah, that would be cute. I got a new Magnolia. This is not from the newest line. This is like, I don't know, from last year, I think. The Crazy Love edition. I forgot the name. I think this is Tilda Going Bananas. It's got bananas on top there. Really cute. Oh, I also got some Whimsy stamps from We Stamps. This is Rosetta. Very cute. I love it. And then I got Iris. This is something that I've always wanted as well. She looks so cute. All in red rubber. Rowan Fairy. Oh, I love this. Really love these berries here. You can turn them into, you know, grapes or oranges or berries, whatever berries you like, any color. So this is really cute. Also on the red rubber. Last one, I got Summer Fairy. I was kind of on the fence about this one. I wanted to get this for Chinese New Year, but it passed, and I knew that it was going to be here after Chinese New Year, but I just can't help it. She looks so cute, and that wing and the cheongsam there, so cute. So that is all from the rubber buggy, and I got some small teeny tiny mini haul from the greeting farm because they had a sale, I think. This is Beanie Anya. I've been looking for this everywhere. It's sold out on a lot of places. No index card though, but still I love it. I got Cheeky Shooter. Finally, this is also something that I wanted, and not a lot of people buy this. It's still in stock in the store at the greeting farm. but I really like her. I think she looks really cheeky and cute. Last one is Savannah. Really love it. So this one's got a backing card. So there you go. That's my haul and my DT package. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.